Now the spread is likely to happen. I was the first one to say it, which I was, a lot of people didn't like what I said, that we are likely to reach a peak by anywhere between July and I think September, I said, something like that area. Seems to be heading that way. Delhi painted a very alarmist picture. We also think that this is going to spread because, every day you see your figures are going up. If you take Delhi into consideration, then we need to keep an eye open, as we discussed in our first meeting. Anurag, if you remember that once we reach stage 3, then what? I think we should be prepared for then what. We are getting three sources of people coming into this country. One is by cars from Delhi, one is by aeroplanes, and they can be checked at the airport, and third is the trains, which end up in Amritsar eventually.
Stopped and checked at the border. Their mobile number is noted, and their address and mobile number is sent to the DC and SSP. And next day, a health team goes to their house and puts a home quarantine poster, and the SHO or the DSP, if they get a report that they are not properly home quarantined, then they go and challan them. In the villages, sir, it is practically 100% checking because the local people or the sarpanch, they report if anybody comes unreported. In the cities also, our impression is that 95% of the people are effectively home quarantined. A few may be slipping here and there.
I think the minister pointed out this issue, Balbirji, about gatherings. I think that we have to enforce. I mean, they are not going to keep the social distancing. They'll be sitting next to each other. So this sort of thing has to be tied down to whatever numbers are in this lockdown business. Somewhere you're saying 50 are allowed, somewhere 20 are allowed. But whoever does this should be then penalized for this. I mean, you can't, I know it may be politically wrong, but I think we are looking after the health of our people, and something will have to be maintained.